Share your progress, not your goals, and you'll always be motivated. Take your responsibilities seriously, but not yourself. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. People give you advice based on their perspective. Not everything in your brain needs to come out of your mouth. Don't do anything that you will have to lie about later. Don't look for happiness. It's always inside you. Self-care is realizing that you are your greatest obstacle. Act like you have been there before. You will never ruin a role if you play yourself. You cannot have everything. You always exchange something for something. Letting go is very hard, but it's the best thing to do. Never make someone a priority who only makes you an option. If you are a friend of everybody, you are an enemy to yourself. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. The biggest thing you need to accept is change. You don't only live once, you live multiple lives within one. Life becomes easier and more beautiful when we can see the good in other people. You can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. If someone is trying to bring you down, it only means you are above them. Going back to your ex is like having a shower and putting dirty underwear back on. Keep an open mind and act like an artist, but think, fail, and learn like a scientist. You grow rich when you seek new experiences, not material things. The life you experience is simply a reflection of your mindset. All you have is now and what you do with it. If you can drop anything from your world, drop the ego. Success is not about your resources, it's about how resourceful you are with what you have. A little foolishness, enough to enjoy life, and a little wisdom to avoid the errors. That will do. A tough lesson in life that one has to learn is that not everybody wishes you well. Bad days build better days. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Change is not a threat. It's an invitation to live. Difficult roads always lead to beautiful destinations. Every next level of your life will demand a different you. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Trust yourself. You've survived a lot, and you'll survive whatever is coming. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. You have to speak up for yourself. No one else will. You can't understand everything immediately. Sometimes you need to wait. Life changes for the better when we realize that we don't have to know everything, and we don't have to pretend that we do. Gotta love yourself before you can love others. Hard times are sometimes blessings in disguise. We do have to suffer, but in the end, it makes us strong, better, and wise. Hard times don't create heroes. It is during the hard times when the hero within us is revealed. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. Most people will deceive you if you give them at least half a chance. Never sacrifice your growth for anyone. Nobody is going to watch out for you, like you. Not everyone whom you meet's intentions are true. Once you face your fear, nothing is ever as hard as you think. One of my biggest lessons in life is that we heal at the speed of our forgiveness. Out of difficulties grow miracles. Your true friends become apparent when you're at your lowest. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. People aren't for you or against you. They're for themselves. The chief danger in life is that you may take too many precautions. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. The only way out is through. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. What is coming is better than what is gone. You don't drown by falling in the water, you drown by staying there. When patience pans out, you realize you've not waited for long. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. You think you know someone, but mostly you just know what you want to know. Your life won't go as planned, and trust me, it's a good thing.